We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Cincinnati Reds. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. So coming to the plate, Jonathan Villar. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Shortstop, number 5.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Now batting, Rafael Ortega. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ortega.
Throw over to the bag. First pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So he got him swinging. Rafael Ortega goes down for the first out of the game. Lee Dale comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with two men gone. Coming to the plate now, Starlin Castro. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Now he chops at a sinker here as this one's top foul off to the right. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Jeanette is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a at the plate, number 9. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, number 9.
This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Third baseman.
Here's Jurickson Profar. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time. A runner at first with no outs here. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll get back in safely. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Anderson is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Lays off 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Machado now on 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And that misses 2-2. Runners are at first and second with one away. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So it's first and third with 2 away. And stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Now Kemp awaits the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Machado is on his way home. And he will score as well. As they're on the board here in the first, it's now 2-0. In is Joey Votto now. He's looking to keep this first inning rally rolling. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. At the plate, Brian Anderson. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Right fielder, Brian Anderson.
Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. 0-2. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double. So striding forward now, JT Realmuto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Machado is there, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Derek Dietrich.
First baseman, Derek Dietrich.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
0-1's the count.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Line drive to left. Kemp will make the catch. Tagging is the runner from third. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
Center fielder,
Ready now, Lewis Bronson. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk. So make it runners at the corners now with 2 away. Into the box now, Caleb Smith. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike one. Hit out toward second. Fielded by Jeanette. Throw on to first to be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Willie Garcia. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Fielder, Willie Garcia.
In there for strike one, 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he misses with it, 1-1. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart.
Tucker Barnhart.
Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. 1-1. Here it is. And this pitch misses to the Reds catcher. Now 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. The pitcher, Alex Wood, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And he lays off for ball one.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in once again, number 9. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. Starts him out with the slider for a strike.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over. And
meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. Digging in to try it again, Jurickson Profar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a ball line foul to deep right and out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. They'll try to score that runner from first. He's around third. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in for his second at-bat, Scooter Jeanette. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Jonathan Villar, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch, and that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ready for another chance? Rafael Ortega, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses for ball one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. That's 2-1. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even, 2-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Dale.
This is flared out towards second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman.
He's set and the pitch.
Castro.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1 from the stretch. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than the hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Matt Kemp stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Votto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Brian Anderson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Brian Anderson.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
JT Realmuto.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Very weakly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Now in the box, Derek Dietrich comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Standing in, Lewis Bronson.
The center fielder, Lewis Bronson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Garcia waits on it, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Willie Garcia.
Leading off the 4th inning, Right fielder.
Ready to deliver.
Willie
Here's the first
Garcia.
pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Anderson moving forward. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
So digging
Tucker.
in now, Tucker Barnhart.
Barnhart.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Too low, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In there, a base hit. In now, Alex
Now
Wood.
batting.
He could be
The
bunting
pitcher,
here in order to stay
Alex
out of the double play.
Wood.
Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
Well, Matt, I expect him to square around at least one more time. Most pitchers here.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by
Now batting.
pitch.
Number 9.
Ready once again, number 9. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here's Castro for 1. The relay on to first, the double play, and the side is retired. Boy, oh boy. Striding in, Caleb Smith.
Hitting
He's
off for
0
the
for
Marlins.
1 thus far.
Catcher. Caleb
Into the
Smith.
windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
I got the count.
Shooting
1
for
and
that
2.
low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Hit to third. Profar ranges to his left. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for
Up
another
next for the
shot
Marlins.
now. Jonathan Villar.
Shortstop.
He's 1 for 2
Jonathan
in the ball game.
Villar.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box,
Left fielder.
Rafael Ortega.
Rafael
Been a
Ortega.
strikeout victim twice in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually they have this kind of success.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. Here's Jurickson Profar. He doubled earlier in the game,
Leading
1
up for
for
the
2
Reds.
to this point.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Profar.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
The batter.
Here's the second baseman,
baseman.
Scooter Gennett. Comes into this
Scooter.
at bat 0 for 1 in
Gennett.
the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
1 and 2.
Misses. Ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Up next for
Digging
Cincinnati.
in once again,
The shortstop.
Manny Machado. First 2 men in the
Manny
inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Standing in,
Now
Matt
batting.
Kemp. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes. That's in there. Base hit. Machado rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. And he is in there. In is Joey Votto now.
First baseman,
No hits
number
in 2
19,
trips to the plate
Joey
for him in the ball
Votto.
game. Here comes the first pitch. Chopper foul. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Oh, tough pitch. Things just not going his way on the mound right now. 3-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. At the plate, Willie Garcia, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Willie Garcia.
Fastball in there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Ortega is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Lee Dale. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Second baseman.
Here's Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hard hit ball to second. Jeanette is there. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Brian Anderson. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again. Tucker Barnhart. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Tucker Barnhart.
And now the Marlins bullpen. On its way is pitch number 75. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground at first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Ready once again, Alex Wood. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. Barnhart rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 9. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. From the belt, kicks and deals. 1-2 now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Jurickson Profar is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
That's a
Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
The batter, number 4,
Stepping into the box, Scooter Jeanette. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. JT Realmuto is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have through the starting pitch.
The first baseman.
Striding in once again, Derek Dietrich. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to play it is Profar, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Lewis Bronson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Brian Ellington comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 49, Brian Ellington.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Matt Kemp. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Takes a knee-high fastball. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And another foul ball. No one out with a runner at second. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ortega going back on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. In is Joey Votto now. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. 2-0, here it is. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. The 2-1 on its way. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Willie Garcia. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. High pop-up. Castro is there for it. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Brian Ellington. he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Sierra is retired to kick off the inning. Swing and a liner. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So coming to the plate, Rafael Ortega, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Slice down the left side, but foul.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue the inning. Number 37 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 37.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Alex Wood. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now batting, number 9. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dale trying to get there. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting,
here's Jurickson Profar. He was a ground out victim last time up. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order. Into the box, Scooter Jeanette. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now it's...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Settling in now, Lee Dale is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Lee Dale.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 14.
At the plate, Starlin Castro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Stepping in, Brian Anderson. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Anderson.
And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to first to be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game. So digging in now.
JT Realmuto.
First offering on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Number 9 is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And the Reds' attack tonight was spearheaded offensively by this guy, Joey Votto. Strike a pose, he's our tops player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
The final line score for our ball games tonight for the victorious Cincinnati Reds: 10 runs,